am fixing up and cleaning up a 1966 camper to be a new film studio. So let me take you inside. Alright, so here's what it looks like. We already have the tools right here. We have papers everywhere because I was washing everything. Like I was washing the ceiling up and I just put papers down so everything just wasn't sapping wet. Hey KJ, how you doing? You coming in? Yep, you coming in. Anyway, so here's what it looks like. There's a hole that needs to be fixed. Here's a table, like the sitting area. And here's the sitting area. That's another hole that needs to be fixed. There's a couple holes in this camper here. Here's the bathroom, but it won't be a bathroom anymore. We're just going to have it a closet. Here's the kitchen. Of course, we're not going to have running water, and that's not going to work. It's just going to be there for aesthetic purposes. I want to paint this black splash with some multi-surface acrylic paint because I think it's going to work because that's just vinyl. And then all the metal in here I want to spray paint. Of course, not this metal, I can say that. But metals such as this metal and this metal we can spray paint. All of this we can paint. All of the wood. What do you think of the place, KJ? You like it? You like it? Oh, KJ's going in the closet. Closet's actually pretty clean. I got it clean. Do you smell, buddy? You like it? You like it? There's also a loft area in here. That probably needs the most work out of all this because it's kind of rotten. I don't know when we'll get to that. We'll probably do the loft last. With all that being said, let's get started working. What's up, KJ? Ready to fix this thing up? He's ready. For a serious clean job, we need a serious sanitation. Kills 99.9 bacteria. Looks clean. Boiling hot water right there. Out the kitchen here. I'm not showing too much cleaning because I have to set that. I don't want to hold my camera and all the rats, you know, poop and stuff like that. I go to bed and I'm so tired. I managed to clean the kitchen and all those upper cupboards. Some of them are more dirtier than others. So I got a lot done today and I'm so tired. So I gotta go to bed now. Good morning! Another day, another camper fix-up day. What week am I even in? My brother patched that. He patched that hole. Hi, KJ. KJ's in here. Now I gotta tacky glue all of the edges right here, edge where we fixed it. I've already done some of it right here. This paneling right here is actually in good shape. It's just kind of peeling because it's 6 years old. So I put some glue inside of here. Then I tape it really tight, and then you can just take this tape off because it's just painter's tape. And then we gotta sand this, and then we can paint it. KJ. My rule of thumb is, if you're working on a project, like if you have to do it every day or clean or something, or even paint every day, don't change clothes. Wear the same clothes over again. Because you're just gonna get dirty the next day or get full of paint the next day. Working so hard, KJ. Here's a piece of the old curtain that was hanging up here. Apples and like grapes. You know, I put all these papers down to not get everything soaked while I wash the ceiling, but I gotta say, it's like they congregated and made like it's like a rat's nest of papers. Like a human made a rat-looking nest of papers because they're just all ripped up from us walking in here for the last 2 weeks. The lesson in all this is don't put down too many papers and walk all over them for 2 weeks and never pick them up because they'll become a human rat nest. I failed at Dollar Tree to get a broom to sweep this place out, so I have this broken broom I found. And that's all I got. Hey, it works pretty good! This is going right out the door. The gloops of glue. No, baby. You don't want to get glued, baby. Lean a little bit. And now it is time to go shopping to get some painting supplies. Let's go in. Okay, I'm gonna get the foam rollers here, even though they kind of pop off, but I have a DIY hack how I fix them. Foam rollers. Look at this. Maybe I'll get some of that for
Probably should pick out this because the ends of the screws is so weird that they don't fit any in that we have. And they're probably not going to fit any in because they're 60 years old. But this little flat end could probably be fit in there, so probably should get this. LA Colors is still on sale, but I didn't come here for nail polish, even though I kind of want to pick some out. Right. You have got and you picked it out. Alright, we got the paint and primer, we got the spray paint, we got the multi-surface acrylic paint, we got extension cord, we got screws, and we got painter's tape. I think we're all ready. Let's go.
And now that we got our painting supplies, right here I'm trying to show you that I got a green lamp at Goodwill along with a mirror. My favorite caramel apple ever. It's the ones that have those little mini chocolate chips on them. So good.
Trick is to never stop moving so it doesn't pool.
Oh. Come in. Come in, KJ. Good morning.
I just changed out my light bulb or something. Why is it so bright? Another day, another working on the camper.
First round paint, let's go! This is really good coverage. Or did I put a lot on the thing? This is gonna take on one transformation. It's in my eyes! I'm just kidding. You're just powerless hard. We have a lot of painting above our heads to do.
Or that. Do that too. You need to pour it in the roller.
It's like you're buttering a roll. I really like homemade mac and cheese. Before, when I bought these Dollar Tree foam roller thingies, oh my god, I saw something at the window. I've had to put hot glue here so this part doesn't go flying off, but I think they kind of made it better or changed them. I don't know. It's not coming off. Maybe I just had a faulty one. Is a good thing renovating old things. These old things just, you know, need a little tender love and care. They don't need to be torn down or gotten rid of for something new.
It's like you accomplished something. And I think we all kind of love that idea of taking something that was once less than good and making it into something great. Because we know that we're all kind of broken inside. I mean, I think everyone has this brokenness inside of them. We need to be fixed, all of us. So I think that when you go into your environment and you take something that's physically there, it's like it's broken and you fix it, it's comforting because you can't necessarily take the broken parts of yourself and just fix them. Mm-hmm. You know? Yeah. You can't imagine how many thoughts God has about you. And I think that when he creates a human being, he creates this beautiful image. No matter what society says that you look like, he creates this beautiful image, and it's wrapped up in not only what we look like, but it's what we act like and what we're going to do in life. And it's like this beautiful thought, this beautiful dream. And the happiest we can be in life is if we chase and seek out and fulfill that thought and that dream, that wish.
Yeah.
That God makes when He creates a human being.
Well, we got a lot of painting done today. Do more painting tomorrow. I still got paint all over my hands. I don't know if you can see it. But I'm exhausted. I had to kind of clean up my face a little bit because, you know what I forgot to do? Usually when I have makeup on, I will remove it with some coconut oil. It's the only thing that really like takes my makeup off because it's like stubborn. And I always do that before I take a shower because if the hot water doesn't wash it off and it just drips everywhere. And I forgot to take off my makeup before I took a shower, so when I got out of the shower I looked like a raccoon. I gotta go to bed. I don't know why I'm rambling about things. Good night.
This is probably the most I've ever painted in my entire life. Everything was covered in brown, and I didn't really like the brown, so I had to cover everything with some white paint. And this white paint that I got at Walmart is called White Pick Advanced. Not bad. You gotta do a couple of coats, but not bad. Before painting this camper, I've never really painted anything like building or room. Okay, I painted my room, which is like 3-4 walls. But I gotta say, after me painting the entire camper, I feel like I'm so much better at painting and using foam rollers. I've learned a lot during this experience.
And go from an angle, I guess. I haven't had a chance to clean the windows, so. Sorry, avocado green. You're in bad shape. How's that?
That's covering so bad.
Maybe it is. Maybe they made it better.
Yeah.
Oh, what's in Isn't that a weird sign?
Yeah.
Man, it looks so different in here. And yeah, I still got my paint filled. Now it's paint filled. Still got the same hoodie on. Like I said, don't ever change your clothes when you paint because you're just going to get it everywhere. And I have it all over myself. All over this Star Wars hoodie that I pretended that I was a Sith in. Anyways, so look at all what we got done.
I'm not going to paint the insides of this, at least not at this time. But look at all we got done. Look how good it looks. Look at the pink spray paint. Move up. Hold on. Look at the pink spray paint on the metal and on this metal. It looks like a piece of candy on the table. Like, what do you call it, stool or whatever? I don't know. We taped that so I wouldn't get it on the green carpet because that green carpet is the only thing we kept. But anyways, here we still got to spray. I still have to spray paint the door. And here's the white. It looks pretty good. Got to do another coat right there. Here's the table. I'm ready to marble it, I think. And here I'll show you one of my favorite things. I did the fridge pink, spray painted it pink. It doesn't look great, but look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the other appliances. There's the hood top thingy. Here is the stove. I think it looks great. I gotta take the masking tape off. I put it where I wanted the pink. This is gonna be marbled. Can't wait to do that. And if you look through the window right here, you can see it. Here's what the shower looks like. The wallpaper is kind of coming off right there and right there, but that's okay. It's actually in pretty good shape, so we just absolutely scrubbed it. And we're going to keep it as a closet. I might paint it in the future, but we got it really clean, so I'm just leaving it for right now. It's holding all of our tools. Anyways, got to paint this pink. Bottoms the same as the drawers, but I think everything's looking good. I originally got this tile right here from Dollar Tree to put right here, but as you can see, it won't span the distance. I thought I could just cut this in half and have it span the distance of top and bottom, but it won't, so I got to get more of them to go on each side. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it'll be 8 to the front first. I might choose a different design for the kitchen, which is on the other side here, as you can see. I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree tomorrow and I'm gonna measure them and see if I should just get, maybe I can get a different kind or just the same kind, have a match. I haven't really decided on that. So yeah, I gotta get to work doing the marble. Everything's working out really well. My sister and brother have really helped me with this place. I haven't showed them much on camera because they don't want to be filmed. So I haven't showed them all the stuff that they've done for this camper. I mean, my brother fixed all the holes in the structure problems, and my sister has helped me paint all of it. So they've really helped me with this situation. So I'm very grateful to them for that. And I've felt incredibly glamorous throughout this whole situation. Yeah, yeah, right. Anyway, so I gotta get to doing that marble, so let's get to it. I got a feather from the chicken coop. I'm just wiping it off and cleaning it a little because you have this off. You need white, black, and you need a feather to try to put the design in. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Anyway, so you put some in there like this. And we're going to make gray. I'm going to make it dark gray. Acrylic paint is glossy because I want it to be glossy, even though I have a lot of glossy top coat, as you say at Walmart. That looks crazy. I've never done this before. I'm nervous. I want it going one direction. One direction. Hey, if you don't like it, just cover it, you know?
This was kind of hard for me because I was using multi-surface acrylic paint to paint this marble design, but I actually really like how it turned out. The linoleum/vinyl that is on the table and the floor and in the kitchen, I decided to paint with multi-surface acrylic paint. Not that it will never scratch off, it's just the best thing and most affordable paint I could get for it. The one thing I do regret though is sanding the tabletop and the vinyl, because I feel like the paint would adhere better, because it might chip off in the future. But you know, I actually really like how it turned out. And I did seal it in with a nice clear spray paint top coat, which I had to spray on that stunk really bad and run out of there with the windows open.
So I think I'm done for today. I'm going to pack it up and go in and help my sister with chores. I think it went really well, the marbling today. I got to mess with the marble in the kitchen just a little bit. But you know what? I think it went well. Look at my hands. Look at my nails. I've been wearing a gel manicure for the last week and a half. Just because since I've been doing this project, I haven't had time to do my nails. So I just went ahead and put gel on. Because gel lasts a little longer than normal nail polish. And I just haven't had time to do it. So yeah, I've worn this gel polish. But I'll talk to you later because I got to go do chores now and pack up.
Now onto painting the lower half of the camper seats. I'm going to be using the pink paint that is just left over from when I painted the shelves in my room. It is a very nice kind of fuchsia pinkish purple and I like it. Up against white it looks very pink, but I would say it's a little more purpley pink. Now to conquer this door. I'm just going to use some spray paint to spray the door. Let that dry, and then I'm going to take that candy pink spray paint that I bought for the appliances inside the camper and spray paint over the white. I was kind of running out of pink spray paint, so I spray painted it first with white, and actually it made the pink more opaque, so I like that.
I haven't started painting yet for today, so KJ, you can stay here. But once I start filming, you gotta go outside, okay? Because you don't want to get in the paint. He's okay with it. While painting here, you know what I was thinking? Like, I don't even have them like medium. Like, when I put nail extensions, I go all the way. I make them really long. And I usually do gel with them. But I was just thinking about that. Like, I mostly just do simple nail polish all the time. So while I'm painting this camper, I'm thinking about all the different nail art that I do. But yet I do mostly nail art with gel. On Instagram, I usually look like I have long to short nails all the time. Like, I just switch my nail shape all the time. To play the piano, to play instruments, you need short nails. So then I cut my nails. Then they grow out to medium. Then I like a medium. Then I keep them long and like medium a little bit. And then I do nail art. I love nail extensions. I basically love all nail shapes. But usually I like natural, just my natural nails, them to be medium, almond, and I paint them with nail polish. What is your preference? Do you like nail extensions with gel? Do you like dip powder? What's your manicure of choice? If you were going to do your nails, what is your manicure of choice? That's mine. Natural nails, painted with nail polish, medium, almond. It is so windy outside. And if you want to know what's clattering, it's the fact that it's the hood fan, it's open, and I can't close it. And I've been listening.
Today in the camper, as you saw, I am cutting the vinyl tiles for the kitchen, and I'm painting the seating area again because it just needed another coat. And I noticed when I was cutting those tiles, and my sister was also helping me cut the tiles, she's very good at measuring things, so I'm thankful for that. I painted half of the tiles white for the inside of the kitchen, and then more of the seating area I just left them gray. I like the gray against the white. I think I say this later in the video, but here I'm saying it right here and then also later. I do like these tiles that I got from Dollar Tree, but I would say the adhesive on the back of the tile is not very good. So I think I'm just going to end up by maybe using some double-sided tape that I have. double adhesive tape to tape them in. I decided to keep the ones in like the sitting area gray. As you can see, I like them gray. I thought the gray looked a little cheap when I bought them in Dollar Tree, but the gray against the white makes them look fancy. So I kept that. My sister and me cut them. She did a good job cutting them. And if they look a little lopsided, the wood frame itself is not square, whoever made it, or it's shifted because this, camper's 60 years old, kind of an angle, so they don't look exactly straight. But you know what? I'll take it. Not everything has to be perfect in life, A lot of things in life are perfect. And then the ones in the kitchen here, I sprayed and painted the ones in the kitchen white because I thought it looked good with the pink. I didn't want a gray. I spray painted the top coat. Remember, we marbled it that day, and I think that turned out well. And I put the clear gloss on it. It's really glossy. I put the clear gloss. You can go buy matte, but I put the gloss on there. In nail terms, I did not choose matte top coat for this glossy top coat because I think it went well with our little fake marble duo. So I cleaned the windows. Outside, if you could see, we could see outside better. Also, we put on this little fan covering that we painted earlier. Love it. I think it was great. And then here is the stove. Oh, the stove look good. I'm going to clear gloss the stove. I put the little knobs back on there. My sister helped me paint them. I marbled this on the floor too. I even cleaned this window. It came the most clear just so I could see all the garbage that we threw out of the camper. And now we're at the point where I actually stopped working on the camper. From February to July, I took a pause just because the holes were fixed, everything was painted. I just needed to gather things to decorate the camper, and I really wanted to take my time, do crafts, and make decor for the camper, which also takes a little more time, and worked on plenty of videos. When I decided to take this break in February, my plan was to start working again in the camper in the summer. But then this happened.
Hello, Ascenders. Well, I broke my toe. And I wish I could tell you that I was doing something heroic when it happened, but I didn't. I just tripped. I just moved my foot weird, and boy did it hurt right afterwards. Right when I did, I'm like, oh, that hurt. Then I looked down at my toe and it was already bruised and swollen. And it was like a matter of 5 seconds, which is very strange for me because I've never had a broken bone. I'm pretty much healthy. The only thing that's ever happened to me was last summer in the first week of July, which mimics this year, which is the first week of July, almost a year to the date. I sprained my ankle really bad, if you remember that in my vlogs, which was not good because I do ballet style of dance, which is very heavy on the ankles and the toes and your whole feet. Just kind of disappointing. Also, it is summer, which is my favorite time of year, and I'm outside literally all day working and just enjoying the garden and everything. So it just sucks that I'm kind of stuck inside now, the walking boot on to protect my toes because I don't want to move and I can't hit him on anything. But I do feel God's presence. I feel him with me, and I know that he's helping me through this. And I just have to get reappointed. There is things that I can do inside. There's a lot of videos I need to catch up on editing. I can do that. Also, there is different nail techniques and nail tutorials I wanted to film during this summer, but I just haven't had a chance. So I can sit inside at my desk right there and film those. And I just need to focus on resting my toe right now.
And rest I did until September hit. And it was the beginning of fall. And in this time, I was ready to go back and finish the camper.
Day a million in the camper. It's almost been a year since I started this project. Because today is September 12th. And didn't we start this project? Please, editing Vanna, put it up and figure that out. We have done so much to the camper, but there's still the floor to contend with. She looks very gross, but trust me, it's actually in pretty good shape. Let me show you. As you can see, let me sit down. Really kind of gross looking, but actually it's in pretty good shape. The reason why the linoleum looks like that is because in the first place, it was covered with carpet that matched this right here, and the carpet was disgusting, so we ripped it up, and this is what's left. After I've washed the floor like 3 times now with OxiClean, thank you OxiClean, you really saved this floor, I noticed that the floor is not in bad shape. It's just really ugly. Now there's 3 holes right there, and one over there. And they were man-made holes, so they must have been for like water or tubes or something. I'm not sure what they were for, but obviously somebody put them in the floor for a reason. I'm not sure what that was. So I filled the holes up with some acrylic painting caulk, but I didn't quite fill the hole up, so I put some air-dried clay in there. And as you can see, just cracked a tiny bit. But once I paint over it, I feel like it's going to look good. I didn't know what else to fill these holes with because I didn't really have anything else. We had a little bit of, like I said, paintable acrylic caulk, and then we had a little air-dried clay. So I used, actually it's pretty smooth
It's not gonna look perfect. Nothing in this camper is gonna probably look absolutely perfect unless you completely redid everything. And I didn't want to do that because I kind of want to just kind of keep things original, you know?
What I did yesterday is I put painter tape right here because obviously we painted that. Remember we painted that, and I don't want to get the same color on here, of course, so we got some painter tape. And then I put this from Amazon boxes up to try to control the overspray, because obviously you can't just paint linoleum and walk on it. I'm going to be using this really good, I got a paint from, I think, Dutch Boy, and I got to stir it up, but isn't that color already beautiful? Okay, anyways, I gotta stir it up, and I'm gonna paint the floor with this color, because this is, I just have a whole gallon of it. So obviously, this paint right here costs about $39 to $40 to $50 for this much Dutch Boy paint. I got this in the clearance aisle for $9, semi-gloss, no returns. So this is what we're working with. Then, after we're done painting with this beautiful pink paint, I'm gonna put like a little cat prints on here or something. I haven't worked it out. Then once it's painted, I'm going to put a clear sealant that I bought at Walmart over it. Or actually, I'm gonna spray it over it because it comes in like a spray can. And hopefully that will seal the floor in so we can walk on it and I can clean it. I don't know how durable that's gonna be, but this is not gonna be super high traffic because I'm not living in here. It's just a nice filming space, so it should work.
So glad that I got this paint color on sale for $9. I don't think there is a more beautiful color in the world than this. I mean, it looks like literal cotton candy. I don't have one of those like painting pan things, but I do have a Dollar Tree dish pan, so, and a Dollar Tree paint roller that I glued on the bottom here because it won't stop coming off the roller, you know. Makes it so way you can never take it off here, but you know, it works. Let's fill this roller, shall we? Alright, everybody. Sorry, ugly linoleum. You're getting a makeover. Oh my gosh, this paint is covering so well. I really do like Dutch Boy paint. I'm so glad that I got it on sale. I wish I had like an aerial shot. But a drone can't be in the ceiling of the camper. To get in the little corners there, I have this brush that's literally painted everything in my entire life the last 3 years. I've had this brush forever. I've gotten these wooden brushes that I've painted forever from Target.com, which I don't suggest doing because Target's gross, so yeah. But that was before we knew what we knew in these past years, but yes. So I'm going to go ahead and get the sides there. Get in that corner. Sorry, the lighting's not very good back here. There's no lights back in the kitchen area. You know? It's lying kind of windows. Man, this Dutch Boy paint is really thick. This is just the first coat. It's kind of funny how many times I've washed this floor. I've never been able to make it look clean because of the adhesive they use to glue the carpet down. So it looks absolutely disgusting. You know, it feels so good right now painting this because naturally I left the floor as the last thing to do in here. It's so great because I'm like, oh, look how pretty it is up here. And then you look down here, oh, you forgot to wash the floor. Anyway. Goodbye, dirty looking floor that actually is clean.
is literally one coat, and this Dutch boy paint is so pink.
Ta-da.
Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. There she's going. Oh my goodness! She's going! Bye!
Bye, Cadell. She's leaving.
Alright, we got the pink floor down. Done. I thought it would be cute if there were some paw prints, like on the floor, like they walked in. And so I made this stencil last night with my brother's X-Acto knife, which I was kind of scared of using because it's very sharp. Use stencil, and I'm going to freehand it to make it straight because I like how the pattern I put on this cardboard. I just put a dot where the center of the toe pad is, and then I'll kind of freehand them because, I don't know, they're kind of messy just a little bit. Kind of want them to look a little organic looking, but I don't know. Alright. I don't like that one. Theoretically, I can wipe it off before it dries. I don't know how good that's gonna look. It'll leave a white sheen. Look, the toe beans go all the way to where the cats jump up there. Okay, so this is good. Maybe we should put some on this door. Maybe I'm getting kind of toe bean crazy now. Alright, we have this lovely closet door. My sister handmade me this beautiful bookmark. I love the gradient background and I love the toe beans. I thought maybe we could take this and paint it on the door. Obviously my sister painted this, and to put it on a giant scale might look a little different. And this is watercolor. I'm going to be using acrylic paint. So there's a lot of things that go wrong, but I think it might turn out really well if I do more of a simpler version of this on here. So let's do it. Now, this is very similar to the spray paint that I spray painted the fridge next to it. Not gonna lie, it reminds me of that. It's purple. Can you see it? It's It's insanely dark in the camper for some reason.
It was kind of hard because the original bookmark my sister made for me was watercolor, so the colors nicely blended together. But of course, I'm using acrylic paint for this door, so I couldn't really get them to blend well, the colors, so I used my fingers. And I did a little bit of finger painting, and then I added a little bit of water to the acrylic paint, and it seemed to make it blend a little bit, even though I don't think really water mixes with acrylic paint.
I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? It's people.
Alright, day 2. I think we got a lot done yesterday. Look at those spiders up there. They've just been watching me. I really like how I left the pink around the edges. White paw, pig sweater, black bean, pink beans. Sounds pretty easy, right? Well, let's try to do it. You know, man, it's windy outside. It's kind of nice though, because it's kind of hot outside. It's like 80-some degrees. So with this wind, it's not as hot. Alrighty. The general idea of what I'm doing. Kappa.
And after this, I wanted to paint toe beans and roses on all of the camper doors because I wanted to go with the theme of this camper, being the cat camper, because there's always going to be cats in it with me. And then I'm in there, I'm vannarose, so I wanted roses to be in it. I will say some of the roses that I did paint on the doors kind of look like carnations, but we're going with the roses. Now that I can say that the painting is done, it is now time to go on to sewing. The many things that I needed to sew for the camper, we are starting with...
Anyways, jumping on here to talk to you. I am in the middle of sewing 14 different pillows / cushions for the camper. Obviously, the seating area in the camper needs like cushions, but I can't get any like foam cushions anywhere for any kind of a reasonable price. Reasonable price. The sun's setting and it's setting right in my eyes. I'm sitting here and sewing, and then I'm gonna fill them with polyester. You probably want to sit on cushions. Me having a budget, this is the best I can do. Commence sewing montage. Oh, I look mysterious.
Plug it in, plug it in. I needed a lot of fabric, and I live in the country. We don't have Hobby Lobby right next door to get fabric at, and my Walmart does not even sell fabric. So I needed many yards, and I needed something quick. So I decided to order a king sheet that had roses on it to keep our theme. Because cutting up sheets give you a lot of fabric. I bought it off of Amazon so it could be shipped right to my door. So theoretically, it's a more of a affordable deal. Well, in my case, it was an affordable deal. And with king sheets, there's a lot of fabric there. I have made some of my own clothes and a couple of pillows, but I've never sewed this much. So just like all the other projects for this camper, everything was just on more of a bigger scale. So once again, I can actually say that I got better at sewing after this camper project just because I sewed so many cushions for this camper.
Gotta refill the bobbin.
Oh wait, I got 3 more of the cushions sewed, and I think I'm gonna quit now because it's pretty dark outside and I'm hungry, so I want to go eat dinner. I ordered a giant box of polyester stuffing. Hopefully that will be enough to fill all of these cushions. Really, they're just pillows. Basically, I'm just making a bunch of pillows. Rather have cushions, but I can't find any foam affordably. I think in the end it will look nice, and it's not like a bed. I'm not going to be sleeping in here, so. After I eat dinner, I'll probably just sit down and watch a movie with my family and then go to bed because I'm tired. Because I was up early working this morning, and then I had to go to Dollar Tree and get a few other cleaning supplies and different things for the camper. Throughout this whole year, I can't believe I'm saying that it was a year ago that we started this project. A year and 3 days. Everything looks so different. Through this year, I've been going to Dollar Tree, Walmart, Temu to get certain things for the camper, and I have only done it once a month because I have a certain budget for the camper, and I only make so much money every month, so I've just been every month just buying little things here and there for the camper. I'm gonna go eat dinner, but Eddie and Vanna, please continue this camper renovation vlog with the next scene. I got plenty of company. I got KJ here with me. Here I am again sewing more cushions for this camper, and I think that it took me about 10 days to measure, cut out, and sew all the cushions for this camper. I really like the fabric that I chose, and I'm very happy that I went with like the bed sheet fabric because it is very soft to sit on, and it's just a good way to get, you know, some yards of fabric. And I used basically 2 sheets and 2 pillowcases to sew all the cushions for the camper and the curtains. I really like how the curtains turned out. It really transformed the camper once I was done with these cushions because it just gave so much life to it. The fabric was very easy to sew, and I'll say it again, I love the roses and the pink theme of this fabric. And what is Vanna doing looking like a Sith sewing? Sith sewing. Say that 5 times straight.
How do the Sith see with their hoodie that far down? It's almost, you can't see anything.
This whole time I kind of wanted to show you me spray painting in the camper, but the smell of spray paint was so bad. I did wear a mask while I spray painted that I literally could not pick up a camera and film it. I had to spray paint it as fast as possible and run out the camper with all the windows open so I did not faint from the fumes. So here's me reenacting me doing it.
Hello. Okay, I have a lot of pictures to hang up in the camper, and I don't have that many things to hang them up. I have these command strips, or should I say mini command strips, do no harm, and I only have about 3 of them left. So, I'm kind of sticking up stuff that's not heavy at all up with painter's tape. This is what I'm doing. I got my custom play button. If you've been a viewer of this channel, you know that when I hit 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, I made this custom YouTube play button because you don't get a YouTube play button for getting 1,000 subscribers. For me, it was a very important moment. So I made my own. And the play button itself is made out of a drop of each nail polish that I owned at the time. So yeah, look at it. Isn't it pretty? And of course I have to hang it up in my filming studio. So I think I'll hang it up with painter's tape and a command strip. For really, really light things, I think it's going to work just fine. And I'm just going to put painter's tape on my play button on the back of it just for extra support. I'll put it up with a command strip. I hung the mirror that I got from Dollar Tree, that we got from Dollar Tree, with this tape. Let's see if it falls over. Oh my gosh. Look, there's a pink rhinestone. There's this pink rhinestone. I have no idea where it came from. I just have pink rhinestones everywhere. Ta-da! Now it's sticky. So the command strip will work better too. I don't know. Okay, I don't know if I've actually said in this whole long video the theme of this camper. Probably have, but I probably filmed it a year ago, so I don't remember. Editing Vanna's gonna have all this present in her face, and she's gonna get this or not get this, I don't know. Anyways, so obviously the color scheme is pink, white, and green. And the theme of it, since it's my filming cat camper, I call it the cat camper because I always have cats in here. Right, KJ? You getting up? Zula's right here. Oh yeah, the camera's on, KJ. He's like, what are you filming? You filming me? I was just sleeping. Oh, KJ just left. Well, I usually always have cats in here because they love being in here while I film, edit, everything. And I have been using the camper throughout this whole time to like film and edit it. You've probably seen it in my videos. But anyways, off track. The theme of it is cats and roses because I'm vannarose. Mixed in there being American because I'm from America. I want to put like American flags, red, white, and blue, stuff like that. Catholic, of course, having pictures of Our Lady, Jesus, the Immaculate Heart of Mary back there that I painted for the camper. It's like this, it's right there. So that is the overall look that I'm going for. All right, got to put up the American flag. I thought I could use painter's tape for that. Okay. How's that look? Pretty fancy. Pretty fancy. I'm trying to put here. Alright, I got these two embroidery hoops. And I thought it would be fun bring the element of embroidery into the camper. So I was thinking maybe a nail polish bottle, naturally, for this one. Like I would embroider that. And then maybe embroider a cat face for this one. So let's look at some fabric options. Alright, I was thinking polka dots for this pink one. And a little bit darker one since it's going by the Immaculate Heart, so it blends in with the red. Oh, I just like this one the best, this darker one.
Like I said, I'm kind of limited on fabric, but these are some of the fabric scraps that I had left, and I wanted to pick some different pink colors. So these are the fabrics I chose, and I really like the colors. If you like to hand sew, but you don't want to like sit down and make your own clothes, I definitely suggest taking up embroidering because it is fun and relaxing to do, and it's so cool that you can make designs out of thread, and you can make a cool art piece that's one of a kind, and that's definitely why I wanted to incorporate embroidery into the camper, because I really like embroidering, and I don't think I've ever mentioned it on this channel.
It's hot today, so I gotta keep all the windows open in the camper. And they have screens, but there's holes in the screens, so the flies come in. So now I have to deal with flies everywhere, you know. I also have this box full of old letters, full of embroidery thread, and they're all numbered. This elderly lady passed away, and she left her whole embroidery set to her daughter, but her daughter didn't embroider, so the daughter gave it to me. So I have all of her different embroidery thread colors of the embroidery thread in them. So let me see how old one of these letters are. July 30th, 1982. That's how old this one is. It's kind of cool that she kept all of her embroidery floss. They're all numbered in this box in old letters. It's cool. Okay, it's cool. Time for the red rose, guys. Almost done with this one. Actually, it's not taking me very long. I'll start on the outer. Work my way in, you know what I mean? These flies. Work all the way around. The moon is getting clear. Ooh, I like this red. I think it will match the Immaculate Heart of Mary. Everybody. The light is too bright right here. We had to move. Okay? Okay.
I still had some empty space in the camper and I didn't want to buy anything because I was low on monies. So I decided to take a cereal box and cut it up into heart shapes. Then I took some hot glue and some more of those fabric scraps I was talking about earlier. And I covered the hearts and made kind of a cool wall decor. Then I stuck them on the wall using double-sided painter's tape so they could be easily removed if I get other decorations in the future.
It's getting dark.
We've made it. If you've been with me till this part of the video, I truly thank you. You are a true ascender, and it makes my heart very happy. It is time to make the last thing for the camper, which is a very special decor piece for me. I wanted to paint a picture of a saint to put in the camper, and I chose Saint Gertrude because she is the patron saint cats and gardening. Cats being my favorite animal and the theme of the camper, and then gardening because I do need help with gardening because I love gardening. And I wish I could say me sitting right here at the camper table, painting this painting was an amazing experience. And it was fun, but at the time, a couple of days right before I started painting this, my cat Lolly passed away from old age. And she was, and I don't want to say like my first cat because I've had cats my entire life growing up, but she was definitely my first cat. And what I mean by first animal is I was old enough so that I could really bond with Lolly because I had the responsibility, of course, taking care of her. I really wanted her to be in the grand reveal at the end of this video of the camper because I'm going to have all the other cats that we have, but she just ended up passing away before I could finish the camper. And this made me very sad. While I was painting this picture, I was really missing her, and I cried a whole lot. But I have to remember that Lolly lived a great, happy, long life. She lived her life to the fullest. She was happy every day. She was never sick a day in her life. I took her paw print on the corner of the frame of this picture. I don't know if you could see it before I put the painter's tape down. So right as I'm painting St. Gertrude, she is holding Lolly. And even though that I'm sad, I need to keep in mind our time together has came to an end. Our journey has only begun in eternity.
Hello, Ascenders. Have you come to see the CCS? Well, then come right in. When you first walk into the CCS, we have the table sitting area. This folds down and these pull out and it's some kind of bed. But I've never figured out how to do it, and that's okay because I'm not going to be sleeping in here, so we're good. The size of this table is really nice. I've already sat here and edited. It's very comfortable because I like the height of the table. Speaking of the table, let's go under the table. The camper has one outlet that has electricity. This plugs in and goes to a cord that goes to the outside plug-in from our house, and that's how I have power in the camper. I only got this, but it's okay because when I'm filming in here, I just need my lights plugged in because my camera's on a battery. So, yes. This is the only carpet that I got to keep out of the camper because it was still in good shape. I like it. It's a really nice green. Up above the table area is these two really nice big cabinets where I keep filming stuff. I haven't put all like camera stands and stuff in there. I haven't filled them up, but filming equipment goes in there. I have Our Lady. Remember when we painted this? This was a long time ago I painted this on my channel. Remember I gave up to it on my community tab? Of course, I think the curtains that we sewed for this area came out really nice. I like how they match the cushions. Hey, my circular pillow's not bad, huh? First time ever making circular pillows. Got my ukulele, got SpongeBob. He can play the campfire song or the fun song if he wants to. We have Jesus speaking to the people. We got Patrick looking happy. A lovely cat ornament. And also, this is where I put the rocks that we got on our nature walk. Remember that? Remember that video? Remember that vlog? Oh, I know you do. And one rhinestone that I found in here, and I don't know what it's to. Then we got the green lamp that we got from Goodwill in that birthday vlog. And then I just got some faux flowers from Dollar Tree. And then a vase that's actually dressing bottle
and I just spray painted it white with matte white. That is the table area. Turning to the left side of the camper, I have my Animal Crossing net that we got at Dollar Tree. And if I need to defend myself, I have my rosary. It is rose scented because I'm vannarose. I have the purse that we decorated in that one video hanging up so I can just grab it and go. And this is just this was actually the bathroom, but we removed the toilet because there's no plumbing and stuff underneath and I didn't need it because I can just go to our house and use the potty room if I need to. So it's just a closet where I store all filming stuff, voiceover stuff, heater if I'm cold, camera stands, and all things that are sometimes necessary in filming. The Tobin floor that we painted, I think it came out very well. And the Temu $6 rug I got. Turning up towards here, I put the painting of St. Gertrude right here. Then some faux butterflies. I feel like it just went with the painting. Zucchinis chilling right here. This is this light that we got off of Temu. I think it turns on. Oh, there we go. We have a lovely vintage 1990 first edition Holly Hobby. I think she's so cute. She can sit right there. And then going up here, I usually leave these empty and they're open because the cats love to sit in them. So I leave them empty and open because they love to jump up there. Beneath St. Gertrude is the seating area. Towards the back of the camper, we have this lovely window area. I really like this part of the camper. I think it's really cool. We use those Dollar Tree sticky tile thingies. Some more of these lovely hearts. In all, I made 26 of those flower hearts, and I loved it. It was very easy and cool. Up above the window area, we have the lovely puzzle that my sister did, and then she glued it to this foam board, and I just thought it was a lovely piece of heart. She gave it to me because she thought I would like it because it's kind of pink and blue, and it kind of goes in here. So, thank you, so gross. I just bent my head really. We got Jesus right there. I got that from Goodwill. And we got a little Tenmu pig. Actually, I think U.S. Centers are actually going to name this pig. But I don't know if I put it on the community tab by the time I'm filming this video. On the left side, we have my homemade YouTube play button that I made when I got 1,000 subscribers on this channel. You don't actually get a play button, so I made my own. Each drop of color is a drop of nail polish and 1 drop of the different nail polishes that I had at the time. Then we have the Immaculate Heart of Mary that I painted for this. Then I have the nail polish bottle with the rose that I embroidered in this broderie hoop. I think it's down in the corner over here. It's my little symbol in the corner of my videos. That's what I modeled it after because it is American themed in here. So I got the flag. Up here we have the cat camper embroidery work we did. The big embroidery paw print is down here. Now going into the kitchen, we have the sink and we have the stove. They're not hooked up. I don't plan on cooking anything in here. I'm only cooking up videos. You know what I mean? Making videos. I love how the stove turned out. It is so cute. It's like a dollhouse. Up above the counter cabinet where I keep my embroidery stuff and some other pictures. And in this one, I keep my sewing stuff. And in this one, I keep my BitBox DIY crafting stuff. The hood's really cute, how it turned out. It's a little scraped up, but I love how the hood turned out. Now in front of the stove, I have my lovely picture of Genevieve. We have the female question here, the doll that we found in my room vlog. We have Steve in his happy little globe. The swan that my sister made for me from Swan Lake. A lovely mirror. My cats love looking in the mirror, just kidding. Lovely light that we got from Dollar Tree, and I painted it, and I actually used gel polish for her fin here, and it's one of my favorite things that I've painted that I've gotten from Dollar Tree. We got some fake flowers from Dollar Tree. Moving towards here, got my pig. I got a lovely wooden cross. This right here with this always reminds me of Palm Sunday. And then I have my vintage, hold on, let me put this hat up here. Let me put the hat back. There we go. I have my vintage Annalise pen. I got this when I was very young. The pen doesn't work anymore, but I think it is so nice. The merch that was made for Princess and the Pauper back then was so on point. Then I have this metal cage-like thing that I got from Goodwill. My mom gave me this cage thingy. And then right here I have just an array of knickknacks that I got from Hobby Lobby, Goodwill. And this horse I've had ever since I was little. I put those Dollar Tree tiles, but I actually spray painted this white because I thought it would look nice in the kitchen. The spray paint didn't really want to adhere to it, but I think it came out good. And below the sink, there is these lovely drawers that I just keep stuff in. You know, we all need a junk drawer.
Then I got the fly swatter right here, hanging. Lifesaver, because the flies always try to come in here through the windows. I hang it on this little button right here. I just love pushing it. I think it's like to the water or something. Obviously nothing's hooked up, so it doesn't do anything, but look. Isn't it so cool? This door, and this door are like to the maintenance stuff. Must be like the tank to this and stuff like that. And then turning towards here, we have a little seating area, the back of the camper, that I've decorated with this strawberry shortcake. This is not strawberry shortcake. I think this is like her friend. I watched this show when I was little and I can't remember what her name is. She's the blonde one in strawberry shortcake. What's her name? Not sure. She's vintage from my childhood and I like her sitting right here. I also have this ice cream water cup that we got from Dollar Tree. It reminds me of that Food Network show called Good Eats. And he always had that giant ice cream cone, I think for like a prop, and I loved it. And then I also have an ice cream light in Animal Crossing. All around this remind me of it, so I just wanted to add it. Then I have a pillow here and a stuffed animal here from my childhood, so they're vintage. Because actually there's a loft behind this, but I have it sectioned off because I need some more plywood for the back. You know, picture from Barbie from the Nutcracker. My sister painted it. Then turning right here to the left, painting that we did for the closet door. I just store stuff in there, cleaning supplies, filming stuff, all of the above. Right here is the furnace plate thingy. Then up above that is the fridge. I put some lovely stickers down here to decorate it. There's a lovely decoration that we got from Dollar Tree. I really love how this fridge turned out. The candy pink spray paint that we got from Walmart made it just look so pretty. And also I got down here King Kong. This is the stuffed animal from the 2005 movie. That movie's one of the best movies ever made, that King Kong. So we got King Kong down here, ape wonder of the world. Ape wonder of the camper. I painted the ceiling of the camper just the same paint as the walls, because that's what I had. I think it turned out nice. The ceiling's actually in really good condition. Okay, why don't we show it to the cats? I mean, some of them have already seen it, been in it, but they haven't seen the rug, so let's go. What do you think, Eva? You're purring? You purring? You like it? You think, Rita? You like it? Do you like it, Eva? You looking out the window, Eva? Eva? What do you see? What's out the window? Eva? 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 What'd you see, Eva? What'd you see, Eva? On the move. Your girlsies on the move. Our Manx boysies. That means they're tailless, or sort of tailless. Do you guys like it? What do you think? Aww. You made it! What do you think, boysies? Aww. You're so cute. Aren't you cute? What do you think, Brad? You like it? You like it in here? I think everybody really likes the table. Hi, darling. How you doing? Do you like sitting in here? What do you think, Jack? What do you think, Sulo? Do you love it? Jack, do you like it in here? You do? Are you a good boy? Do you love the pillows? Sulo, you like the pillows? They're all yours. What do you think, Appa? Do you like it? What do you think, Suga Joey? You gonna sneak up on Katewi? That's what you think?
I hope you guys enjoyed this project. I'm really happy with the way that it turned out. Obviously, this camper is very old. It was made in 1967. Well, don't you like it? She likes it. Kateri likes it. And even though some things aren't perfect because it is old, I think that it cleaned up real nice. Now that it's done, we can move on to filming many, many great videos in here. Remember, Ascenders, our dreams will send to the highest peak. Up, yeah. I'll see you in my next. Meow, meow.
We'll put her on the carpet.
Yeah. Look, Kateri.
What do you think? I think she likes it.